until you drop. Dance until your feet fall off. I don't wanna sit down, I don't need no easy chair. Someone turn the clock back, we ain't gonna go nowhere. Now we're gonna go with beat like thunder. No one can stop us now, we're going all the way. Rock it till you drop. Dance until your heart stops. Rock it till you drop. Dance until your feet fall off. No, no, no. We ain't gonna let this feeling under. Cut it loose and rock some more. Now we're gonna go with beat like thunder. It's totally random, cool, cool, it's cool, cool, it's cool. Rock it till you drop. Dance until your heart stops. Rock it till you drop. Dance until your feet fall off. Rock until you drop. Dance until your heart stops. Rock until you drop. Party till your brains fall out. Rock until you drop. Dance until your heart stops. Rock until you drop. Dance until your feet fall off. Rock until you drop.
Howdy, folks, and welcome. I am the Creepy Kentuckian here from deadpit.com, and we are all the way live for Severin Films, Nuke, the mid-year sale. It's the first one of these we've done for Severin. Buddy Garrett from Born to Be Rad should be stopping in here shortly, unless he passed out. But I am with you guys at least for the next half hour, 45 minutes or so, to do a live buy. So it will be
What up?
hey, what's going on?
What's up, dude? What's
I was
going
hoping you
on?
didn't pass out. I thought we'd be okay.
Dude, I'm freaking house of caffeine. Look at
I've got some water tonight, so I want to make sure I can go to sleep right after this. Got to work tomorrow.
I usually have no problem falling back asleep, so I should be pretty good. So no issue there. I was actually trying to just get my trailer reaction video done, but it was just taking me too long to edit, so I figured I'd do it when I'm done.
Yeah, I mean, that was kind of a big thing that maybe took all the glory away from Severin Films tonight and everything else in the genre.
Yeah, like when did that drop? Because I just started getting like messages sent like within the last like 2 hours. It was like just one after another. And I was like coming home from work and my phone's like going nuts. And I'm like, did they just release this now?
Yeah, I mean, what had happened is someone had, I'm not sure if they had an advanced screening of the trailer,
Hmm.
but somebody bootlegged it at first. So it was obviously shot on a cell phone. And it was out
Oh,
there, so I guess Blumhouse and whoever makes the shots there was like, "Fuck it, let's put it out." So it's very unusual. Around 9:30 tonight, they put that out. So I
yeah,
think the
super weird.
plan, yeah, I think the plan was for next week. Was the original plan from what I was being told, but technology, man. I mean, it's kind
Yeah,
of
dude.
hard to keep a movie that's. I'm actually shocked that they haven't uploaded the entire movie somehow because this is a film that's
Right.
been done for a while.
Yeah, it's
You
just
know.
crazy. It just sucks in a sense because it's like you can never have anything, nice. It's something always has to kind of ruin it. I won't really get into my spoiler here because I should have that video live before I go to bed tonight. So just to kind of have it out there. But I mean, it was just interesting that it came out now. Like it just kind of caught me off guard because I've been at work since like 8 this morning, so I really hadn't had a chance to really look at anything until just now. So
Mhm.
you know,
Yeah, I started getting some messages early in the evening. I don't know what time exactly the trailer got uploaded, the bootleg one or
hmm
whatnot. But
hmm
right after I got out from work, I got a couple of messages and really didn't look at them until around probably 7 o'clock this evening, and I checked it out, and I watched it
hmm
probably 5 or 6 more times after it was officially put out. But yeah, I mean that's out there now. If anybody wants to just search for it, Universal has it on their YouTube, Blumhouse as well, and that's going to be a. I think it's going to be a big money movie when it comes out in October.
yeah, I think so. I mean, the one thing I can say about it right now is, um, again, in certain aspects, because of my work schedule and this, that, and this, like I'm kind of behind on some stuff. So, for instance, I think my first trip back to the movie theater is going to be Halloween Kills or Ghostbusters, whichever is first. It's Ghostbusters November. I don't know exactly when that's coming, but whatever one comes first is going to probably be my first trip back. And I've been saying that for a while. So, um, I think that they're both going to be big money makers just based on the timing,
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm not certain on Ghostbusters. Just depending on what they have out around Christmas time, that
Mhm.
might be a cool one to do. You know, late November, early December, or something like that.
Yeah. So, but those are the two I'm looking forward to the most. And I know they put a lot of stuff out on HBO Max already. I don't have HBO Max, so any of these new movies that have been released, I have not seen. So, I know Godzilla vs King Kong just came out already. I think this week on physical media, and I haven't grabbed it yet, but it's probably going to be one I'll check out. I don't know if I'll wait for Black Friday and get it for like $3, but I do want to see it. I just haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I mean the whole HBO Max thing, we have it, but the brother-in-law is the one that actually pays for it, so we kind of just use
Mhm.
his. But
Mhm.
I don't
Yeah,
ever watch it. I mean, really,
right.
maybe 2 movies we've watched on it.
So speaking of not knowing what the hell's going on, honestly, man, like I really, besides that Blood of Dracula, like I have no idea what's going on tonight with this sale. There's been a couple things from Severin that I've been eyeing that I've never seen. So the two that I've been eyeing for a while was Skin Deep and what's that other one? Santa Sangre.
Hmm.
I've heard like great things about that movie, and I don't know much about it at all. I watched the trailer, and visually, it looks really, really good. Um, so if anybody in the chat now can give me heads up on that, is that worth a grab? Also, let me know, is that subtitled or not? Because I'm not a big fan of subtitle movies. My brain goes off into so many other areas when I'm doing stuff. Sometimes it's hard for me to really focus on that. So if it is, I may pass on it. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you guys think of that one. as far as anything new, I don't. All I know is Blood of Dracula, and I don't think I'm gonna bite on that. So, um, there was one I kind of saw. What was the one I said to you yesterday? I sent
The masturbating gunman.
yeah, what the heck? Definitely, I saw that on like the sheet of like things that are going to be released, and I'm like, what the hell is this?
I just looked
That's
up
not.
Santa Sangre, though. It's actually in English, so you're good there. All I know is we had a Jodorowsky box set back in the day. I don't think Santa Sangre was in it. I think Anchor Bay did that one.
Mm.
That motherfucker makes some weird shit. I'll just say that. So I don't know if Santa Sangre is. I haven't seen that. I think I watched The Holy Mountain was one that we reviewed, and El Topo maybe. I think that's
Mm.
maybe the two that we reviewed back in the day. But a lot of this stuff, I think it's a total of 9 new titles they're dropping tonight, and none of those are going to be on sale. As far as price wise, they're going to be full price. And the theme for a lot of the releases are, I guess post-apocalyptic Italian movies, which seem to be a big thing. The Mad Max ripoffs and stuff like that. So I did take a freeze
Yeah.
frame of all these so I could remember the name. But
I saw a couple of those. I don't know if I'm going to jump on them. Someone I see in the chat race said, "What about Retribution?" Guys, Retribution's actually a really good movie. I do recommend that one, but I own it, Code Red, put it out already, so I don't know if I'm going to upgrade on it. I might have to watch my copy first and see if it's worth an upgrade, because if the quality's crap, then I'll upgrade it. But it is a cool movie for anybody who hasn't seen it.
Eerie Gut says, I'm not going to skip those post Nukes or Dracula. Must have. So he's bringing out the big money tonight.
I watched the trailer for Dracula. I wasn't impressed really with it. So I don't know. I just think it's going to be one of those things I'm going to buy it out of FOMO, and then it's just going to like sit there and I'm never going to really watch it.
Rolling 666 putting Santa Sangre over. It's Psycho mixed with the film Freaks, but 4K does not have HDR, which might be a deal breaker. So that one is in 4K. I can't keep track of them anymore.
Yeah, it's
kind of confusing too, because the Blu-rays from Severin are in the black cases, right? Mm-hmm. As is the 4K. So, but Raiders of Atlantis is one that Steve really put over. I think that's the not Dario Argento, Ruggero Deodato movie. So he said that one is really good. I think there's a Fulci one, Warriors of the Year 2072. He said that one was it was okay, but I think the only one that he said he was getting was Raiders of Atlantis.
what do you guys know all those post-apocalyptic? I bought like a bunch of those, I think through Blue Underground on Blu-ray. Do you know which ones I'm talking about? I don't think I've ever watched them. It sounds familiar, that Warriors of the... Would Blue Underground have put that out on Blu-ray at one point or no?
Yeah, that one's out under another name as well, I believe the Fulci one is. I'm not sure if it was on Blu-ray before. People can let us know, but I'm positive it was on DVD. And I'm being told
feel like
that
going to get it and see.
the site is up. So they put the site up early. Severin has had bad luck with these sales over the last year and a half. So it'll be interesting to see if this site will actually hold up this time. I remember this exact sale last year, it just shut down. They had like a server issue. So yeah, interesting. They put it up early. So there's nothing Severin does things a little bit differently than Vinegar Syndrome. We know what everything is aside from one movie, which oddly enough is Saturday night. I think they're going to drop that one. Word on the street is, Garrett, it is Evil Dead 5.
Really, what is that? What's the? Do you know what the title is?
The American title, and it's already been released by Scream Factory, Metamorphosis. And
Got it.
Yeah, I'm not thinking it's that good of a movie anyway. But people may want it just because, it's got that limited slip of the Spanish release of Evil Dead 5 or whatever. Who knows?
Yeah, see, like, I'm on the site right now, like, for instance, Skin Deep, like, $33. Like, I'm not, I mean, I know this is limited edition, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, too, is even the ones that's on sale, like, I've only got legit maybe 3, maybe 4 titles that I want to pick up tonight, depending on how much they are. But yeah, I mean, I went through the site pretty hardcore over the last week or so, and honestly, most of this stuff is just not my thing.
I mean, I'm down to pick up Overboard just because I don't own it, I don't think, at all. I've seen it like 100 times. I think I own like the digital one, but I don't think I own this maybe on DVD, but it's just so wacky that this thing would be out from Severin that a part of me is like, you know what, I want to get it with this slip, and it's only $17. I think it's probably going to grab that one. Cannibal Man. Now, I remember liking it. I have the Anchor Bay Blu-ray DVD. I don't know if it's one I should go back and watch just to make sure I don't buy this and realize that it was something I didn't like. But for some reason, if someone can get me wrong, I almost feel like, is there a scene in Cannibal Man where like the guy, I don't know, what's he doing? Is he like making out with another guy like in a pool or something? Is that this movie?
I think so. I don't remember that movie. I've got it. But I mean, I think there is something kind of off.
Yeah, like it was
that.
a really weird. And my uncle, I think, is a fan of Cannibal Man. And I remember us watching it one night at his house. And like that was like one of those scenes. I was like, what a weird freaking movie this is. Siege, I don't know anything about it. It's expensive. It looks kind of like something I'd like, but I don't know anything about it. I might have to do like a trailer thing.
Draft House, real quick here, just talking about the Blood for Dracula and Flesh for Frankenstein.
Yeah, who just announced that? Vinegar Syndrome, I think?
Vinegar Syndrome, yes. And, yeah, I think they were both Criterion releases. They've both been out of print for a long, long time. I do remember people kind of talking about Blood of Dracula years and years and years ago. It's a movie that I never did see. There's really no way to see it. I think the director, Paul Morrissey, is kind of difficult to deal with. That's the story. They filmed both of these movies pretty much back to back. And they have not been released on anything since the late 90s, since Criterion did the DVDs. So, I mean, that's kind of interesting, I guess.
No, I know. And that's the thing. It's like, a part of me is like, I'm not going to like it, don't get it. But it's like, the more and more I talk about it, the more I feel like I'm going to get sold on it. That's my issue.
Well, the thing is you can wait. I mean, I'm the type of person that I may want to get it or something like that down the road, but I can just wait until like November and get it at a discounted rate.
Now, do you have Deep Blood, this shark movie? I don't think I have this.
No, that's one that I think that's a newer one. So all the newer ones for the past 6 months, Anthony. What's going on, brother? Appreciate the super chat, man. Can't wait to buy Black Boots Leather Whip. So the ones that I've got on my list tonight, and I went through, man, and I'll just go over them real quick here. Now, depending on how much they are, like I said, because, and someone else was mentioned here too. Who was it? Ken Carlson? No, James Hester said for the older titles, it may be just as cheap to order from Amazon. That's what I'm thinking. So I'll probably get, that they're going to have, they're supposed to have merchandise on sale really cheap. So we'll have to check that out. But some of their newer titles I am interested in, like Skin Deep. I'm definitely getting that. Like that's just right up my alley there. Maybe the Euro Cult of Christopher Lee as well. I'm not sure if they'll ever discount that. That may be one of those deals where, it just cost them so much to put that out that they won't discount it because they can make up their own rules. They obviously do that. So
there's your the masturbating gunman.
Woo! He's masturbating and he's a gunman. He's got a love gun in one hand and a revolver in the other, baby.
What an odd movie. I've never heard of this thing in my life.
Eerie Guts is giving us a lowdown as well on the Paul Morrissey movie, the movies. He was at Chiller and hates the fact Warhol's name is all over his films. He was signing posters and blanking out Warhol's name.
That's funny. Click on Masturbating Gunman and look at the third picture on there.
The Masturbating Gunman. Let me go find him.
I just wanted to get an idea what this is about.
So, yeah, a lot of people were thinking that one was going to be on DVD because it was Intervision, right? This is the first ever Intervision Blu-ray.
Oh, is that what's going to happen? We're going to start getting Intervision stuff? So, was that Sledgehammer?
Oh, my God. See, I just saw the picture.
That's good.
So that's not even that old of a movie, right? Maybe 20 years old or something. Thinking early 2000s, late 90s, maybe.
Do you have, all right, we already talked about this. You have Peanut Butter Solution, right?
I have the Canadian version. I may, like I said, just depending on how much this stuff is, because I haven't really went back and looked. So some of their older titles, for one thing, and something they're doing that I think sucks, honestly, is the limited editions that they have. Those are just regular price. So they're not marking those down at all. Right? So basically, you're getting the exact same stuff at like Amazon or Deep Discount or whatever. So the exclusive stuff for the website, from what I understand, is not being marked down.
Well, just be careful because I think they only do the slips through their site. So if anybody cares about that, I'm pretty sure it's a website exclusive slipcover because I bought that Nosferatu in Venice, and the only reason I bought it from Severin's site is because it was the only way that was going to come with that slip. And I haven't even watched it yet, so I can't even tell you if it's good or not.
Well, I think the story is that it's so bad that it's pretty awesome.
They have a Peanut Butter Solution poster for $6.
Yeah.
But it's 18 by 24. That's too small.
Yeah. The Peanut Butter Solution Blu-ray is $15. Just out of curiosity, I want to see how much it is on Amazon. I'm using my cell phone tonight.
Do you have this Cruel Jaws Hulk Hogan headband?
I do not. I was going to see how cheap they had it.
$6.
Man, I'm thinking that's what it was before before the sale, if I'm not mistaken. So, okay. The Peanut Butter Solution Blu-ray on Amazon is $25.96, so it is $10 cheaper on the Severin sale. So that's interesting. I'll put that in my cart.
For $3, you can get a Severin stress ball. Do you know what that?
No.
No, you're not stressed. You're not stressed out.
I get free stress balls at work, so I don't care for anything. It's just got the Severin logo on it.
You want a Severin's Kid shirt and it's got Punky Brewster on it? It's cool.
Paganini Horrors. Anybody seen that one? Burial Ground.
That's a good movie.
That's one that I did have on the list as well. Just depending on how much it is.
You know
Probably
what? You know what?
$15.
I might grab that too. I have it, but I only have it on like those a DVD. It came in like a 3-pack, I think.
Killer Crocodile, the 2-pack of that is pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's a good one actually.
They've got that one marked down. I think it is marked down a little bit. It's $20. But if I'm not mistaken, I got it for the same price at Amazon.
Oh no, what happened here? No, not again. All right, hold on. Let me go.
You lost
Fix
in
this
the
light. You know what's happening?
shadows.
I've got to fix my setup because I have so much wires running in that it keeps like overheating. Hold up.
Okay. Can get the standard. There are some slips that are on sale, so you can get the standard wax mask movie for $15, and you can get the 2-disc with the exclusive Slippity Dippity Doo for $17.50.
Wax mask.
Yeah, that's the movie that Argento helped complete. It was Fulci. It was the project he was working on right before he had passed away. But he never did get to film that at all. So the Robo War 2-disc limited edition Blu-ray is $15. Somebody had actually, I think they were mentioning that's like a Predator ripoff. Is that right? So you would recommend Robo War? Whoever said that?
Yeah, I have never seen it.
I want to just add a bunch of this stuff to the cart,
Yeah,
and then
that's what
I'll.
I'm doing right now.
The limited edition 2-disc has. Is it just the DVD? Is that the difference? No, it has a CD soundtrack. See, so if I wanted to cruise around town and blast some Robo War soundtrack, I could do that.
Day of the Animals is a good movie. It's not on sale though. Decent. You see, I don't know this Attic one. Plague Town, is that one of those movies that relatively feels like it was new?
Yeah,
I
Dark
have
Sky
that.
Films. They did
Is that
that
what it was?
one. They did that one probably 2009.
Yeah.
And it was a movie that David Gregory, the guy that owns Severin, directed it. So I guess he.
Patrick Still Lives. I have this, but I don't recall if this is even good. I love the original Patrick. I think I have this on DVD.
What about the Saint Bernard movie? I have no idea what that is.
No, me either.
People give us some suggestions here, because a lot of this stuff, they have the limited edition slipcover version of Saint Bernard for $17.50. Now that's a hell of a deal, if it's a good movie.
I remember when I was really collecting and for DVDs, I found this movie and I was like, "This is going to be the best movie ever," and it wasn't. It was Massacre in Dinosaur Valley. I remember I was like, "This is going to be the best."
Yeah, that was in one of those box sets, right, from back in the day.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The cannibal box sets.
You know what's good is The Beast Must Die is a good one. I've seen that. It's a pretty cool movie, actually. I'm going to put that in my car.
The Shangling, yeah. If you don't have anybody doesn't have the Shangling, you definitely want to pick that one up for $17.
I don't have it.
You don't have the Shangling on Blu-ray?
No.
Oh, that's a must.
What is it? Shangling? Oh,
Are you
Changeling?
Well, whatever.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean,
I'm
again,
from
I could
Eastern
say
Kentucky. You know this.
I have that. No
Okay.
No question.
I was like, what
Yeah,
the
that's a
hell?
great one.
Should definitely have
Actually,
that
you know
one.
what's a pretty interesting movie? Okay, I'm afraid to like promote this because it's not great, but
Well, we talked about the masturbating gunman for a little bit. So.
Carnival Magic
Getting an error message.
from me.
No, on the website. Is their website going down?
Oh no, I don't see it on my end.
Okay. I'm going to try to refresh it.
Blood on Satan's Claw is a good movie too. If anybody hasn't seen it, it's like Hammer style. It's cool. I have that one.
I was going to
just
pick
bought
up.
this Gwendolyn. I just bought. I haven't even opened it yet. but it's a limited edition. It comes with like 3 versions, and it's with Tony Katane, and I bought it specifically because her passing. So, yeah, if anybody wants to check that out. If anybody knows which one the one's good.
He says that Saint Bernard is a complete mindfuck. John, what's going on, man? Overboard on Blu-ray. Don't you think they should have just went all out and did the 4K of Overboard?
Yep.
I mean, why not?
And you guys said Wax Mask is good? Or no?
I was told it's not the greatest, but it looks awesome.
Oh, you know what? I just got the error.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to put, I want to get Invasion of the Blood Farmers. Do you have that one?
I do not. I have it on DVD.
That one looks like something that I would enjoy. So I picked it up, or I've got it in my cart.
Again, this is going to be one of those things where I think I'm going to put a bunch of shit in my cart, go back, look at the trailers, and then figure out what the hell I'm going to do.
The Changeling? What's the proper way to pronounce it?
Yeah, I always say changeling.
Changeling. The Shangling. The Shangalang, baby.
I always pronounce it that way. I mean, am I saying it wrong or are you saying it wrong?
Hell, I don't know. Most of the stuff that I say is wrong, so I'll say that you've got it. You've got it correct.
Carnival Magic. Look up the trailer tonight when you're done.
Okay. Well, I wanted to mention
talking monkey.
They also have the deal Severin does. Well, if we can get our orders in, where you can add to the order later, much like Vinegar Syndrome does.
Okay.
So that's pretty neat. I do like that. So I can look tomorrow at work and maybe add a couple more on there. But I'm just kind of scrolling through. Yeah, if you want to get the standard Changeling, it's $15. So if you don't give a fuck about the slipcover, you can save $2.50.
I have Night Killer. It's kind of off the walls.
John Hudson, he says it looks like the website is starting to crash.
Yeah, I see that too.
What about Shocking Dark? That was the original Terminator 2. That's another one that I was thinking about maybe grabbing if I don't keep getting that error, the 504 of death, as Roland says.
How about Skinner? Is that like for some reason I feel like I might have that on DVD.
Skinner was out, I think it was by a major studio originally, because it's not that old of a movie. But I cannot recall.
Skinner.
Yeah, I'm getting that 504 error again on almost everything that I'm clicking on. So that is not good, Severin. I don't know what the issue is. You're the only fuckers that has this problem. So yeah, I'm gonna try to pick up Shocking Dark.
Does anybody know anything about this Paganini horror? That I feel like I've seen this cover art before, and I can't recall on where the hell I've seen it.
It looks like the art on that Anthropophagus movie.
Is that what it does? I feel like I think that I've seen that skeleton before.
Dr. Butcher MD is the best thing going for that movie is the name of it.
What, Paganini horror?
No, the Dr. Butcher MD.
Oh.
I don't know what the fuck Paganini horror is. The first part of it sounds like something you could get at the Italian restaurant.
It does.
And the Paganini with the red wine.
What's this devolved here? What's this one?
The zombie sequels. Do you have those on Blu-ray?
Not on Blu-ray. I have those box sets. The DVD.
Well, those are.
You know what? This is one right here that I've been. How about this? I've been eyeing this one just by the cover alone for years, and it's $12.50. The Devil's Honey. Anybody got anything on this?
That one is like I think it's like a sex movie mixed with horror as well, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. I think I've got
I'm looking
that.
at the pictures. That's what it looks like to me too.
Yeah, it's got a lot of nudity in it, I believe. Santa Maria, Mother of God, help me, Abakalava. Thank you.
Were you the one who
Switchblade
said
Ninja.
Devil's Reign is good?
Devil's Reign, we have reviewed that. It is, I mean, it's got Captain Kirk in it. What's his name? He's in it.
Yeah.
But it's not bad. It's, I'm not a big fan of his. Usually I don't, anything that he's in, I won't watch it. But we did review that one back in the day. It's not too bad.
It's pretty good. Kathy's Curse is pretty good. I have that. I forgot they even did a lot of these ones.
They have the Eaten Alive 2-disc with the slipcover. Now, I get confused with these damn cannibal movies, man. So
yeah, that one is it's it's not any like it's not like I'm trying to think. You're right, because they all get confusing. It's not the two I always think of is Holocaust and Apocalypse, and what's the other Ferox is the other one.
Mm-hmm. This one is Umberto Lenzi, so he also did. Wasn't he the one that
Bobby
did
Lindsay.
Cannibal Ferox?
I think he was.
Yeah, so this movie's really going to confuse me. So they've got that one's $17.50, but my thing is, when will I get a chance to watch this? Because I do not want to watch it with Sarah.
No, and that's probably a lot of them on here. And then, it's another one I didn't realize they did. I have the DVD. It's to be seen. My uncle and I always have an inside joke. It's The Sinful Dwarf. Remember that?
Yeah, I think I have that on DVD somewhere. Somewhere in storage.
There's a scene in it where he's singing this like little song, and it's like time to play the game. And we used to always think like Triple H. Did you get anything from the Kino sale? Dude, I haven't even had a chance to look at it. Is it over? Because I will buy a shit ton from Kino, no question. So if it's not over, I'll probably buy stuff tomorrow.
I looked at it. They didn't really have a whole lot of stuff. They had Cool as Ice. That was $11.99 already, which I was kind of surprised at that. But a lot of the other stuff, like, 88 Films in the UK has a big sale right now, too. I think it was maybe just for today. They have like 35% off coupon.
Yeah. Who put out, was it 88 Films? Oh my God, F off.
You're good. We're late.
We're
late night anyway.
Was 88 Films the one? Who did the box set for Spit on Your Grave? Who was that? Oh, that was Ronin, I think.
Ronin, yeah.
They can't give that thing away. I just got another email that they're separating the DVD, the Blu-rays, so you can buy them individually now. And I'm like, that thing is already like marked way down. Like I think they over calculated how much that was going to sell.
So I sold my I had the Anchor Bay release, and that was out of print forever. I sold that for some like big, like $60-$70 a couple of years ago. I mean that movie's okay, but yeah, it's not one that I rewatch much at all.
Here's a question. So you checked out Kino, right? The sale. I feel like it's the same way with Amazon with me. I get so confused on that site. Like, do they have like a specific thing, or there's just like thousands of movies that you're just going to scroll through? What up?
They really don't have as much stuff as normal on there. I think it's probably about 15 different pages, but Christian Hanahara's in the heezy for sheezy.
What's up, man? How are you, brother?
Wet movie, man. I cut my hair buying some 88 Film stuff today, but I figured I would wait and see what I get tonight. Because I haven't opened it yet, but it took long enough. I did get my box of this shit today, so I'm running out of room. So I did put Eaten Alive in the cart. I want to wait and see how much this adds up to. And I haven't even looked at the merch yet. How cheap did they have the T-shirts on there? Did you pay attention?
I didn't even notice.
Okay.
Lost in the dust.
Is lust in the dust? Is it still? Baby, they still got the slip cover in stock. I want to tell you something, too. Like, I love Vinegar Syndrome and all that, but you can watch the trailer, or at least I can, and see if I lust in the dust, baby, with a trailer like it had, if you will. That's something that I would just never, ever, ever have an interest in watching, baby. It just, yeah, didn't look very good at all.
Oh, Cameron said Keno wiped him out. Damn it, man. I need there's a couple things I need offhand. I know I wanted career opportunities, but you said you didn't see it, right?
Yeah, career opportunities wasn't in the sale. The good thing about Keno is they do those sales quite a bit, so
yeah.
Criterion, there's not really much that I want from Criterion right now. Isn't it weird that Criterion is yet to do any 4K stuff?
Oh, really? I didn't even know this.
Yeah. So I got Eaten Alive in the carts. I'm just scrolling through here looking at this stuff. The Devil's Honey is just $12.50.
Right.
So that's pretty cheap. So I guess the ones that they've had a while, they're marking down even more. Is that how it works?
It seems that way because that's been around for a couple of years already.
So Drive-In Massacre, that was one that I was going to pick up, but I don't think they dropped the price on that one at all. It's $20. That's weird. When you get the 504 Air Stuntman Mark, what I do is just refresh the page and it usually loads. Now I haven't tried to check out yet, so I don't know if that's going to work. But yeah, for some reason they did not drop the price on Drive-In Massacre, and it's not a limited edition or anything. It's just kind of weird. The Burial Ground is $15 with the slipcover. I'll probably get it.
Yeah, I'll probably get that one too.
I got a 504 again. Let's see here.
Sinful Dwarf. I talked to Uncle Bill. He said he was going to try to pop in. Did you send him a link?
Yeah, I sent him a link earlier. I just didn't know if he would be awake. I sent it to Steve as well, but I'm pretty sure Steve's asleep. He's been asleep for about 6 hours.
Well, they got a lot of old Blu-rays in here. Like these Severin ones I have, and I don't even remember that I had them. Like Bloody Moon, Patrick's great if nobody has it. Dead Kids Thirst, House on Straw Hill. I have it, but I don't remember if that was any good.
Yeah, John, I probably need to upgrade. My old Shriek Show edition of Burial Ground probably don't look the best.
Yeah, I agree. Guys, you know what? I didn't even realize that they put out. If anybody's never seen Birdemic and they want to see like one of the like worst movies ever, like it's like one of those ones where it's so bad that it's not good, but it's so bad it needs to be seen. Birdemic. If anybody has,
there's some great CGI in that movie.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I have it over there.
Oh, you have that too?
Yeah.
I thought I was like the only person in the world who had that stupid freaking movie.
Well,
they
that
actually
was
have like a sequel too.
If I'm not mistaken, wasn't Birdemic like crazy cheap on Amazon?
Oh yeah.
And I think that's why I got it. It's like $5 or something like that on Blu-ray.
The CGI was like, it's like just like random birds like that. They just cropped in and they like was shooting at nothing. It was funny. Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like birds out of like a hunting game or something like that. Yeah. Like an old computer game.
Yeah. But it's only $7 on Blue.
Yeah, I mean, that's not too bad. Like I said, I think Amazon, they probably had it around that price back in the day when I got it. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have bought it.
Click Eric Samuel's comment.
Let's see here.
until next year. So long.
Well, what you need to do, and I've done this before, Eric, it seems to work, right? So have the
God.
packages mailed to your work, to your office. And then you can just kind of, if you take a briefcase or a, backpack or whatever you do to work, 2 or 3 a day, sneak them in. Okay? And she'll never know. That is, unless you all have the same bank account and she keeps track of that sort of thing. So
what's so funny is it's not even like she said you couldn't buy anything for the rest of the month. It's like until next year. So.
You're done, buddy. You got to wait 6 months.
Like Christmas is going to be really brutal this year. You don't get buying nothing.
Yeah, the Severin side is really, it's slow.
Yeah, I'm probably going to not do jack shit tonight on it. I'll probably wait tomorrow and see what's going on.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull up the cart, and it's just kind of stuck.
Isn't that crazy though? That like their release tomorrow might be something Scream Factory already put out. That's kind of freaking annoying.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's Metamorphosis is what the word on the street is. So if that's the case, that's kind of lame because that's a crappy movie anyway. The only thing I can remember about Metamorphosis is the VHS case. It was another one that had the glowing lights. Do you remember that? There's like a dude screaming on the front of it.
Yeah.
It's 3D or whatever, and that's probably about the most exciting thing about that movie was the VHS case. But if
Cameron just bought Dracula.
If it's got the slip cover that says Evil Dead 5 on it or whatever,
yeah, that might be worth it. I'm actually kind of pissed that I didn't get that Jaws 4 slip. I'm actually really pissed that I didn't get that. I ordered it like a day late or something, or like a couple days late, and I didn't get it.
Yeah, I don't think that one's really going for crazy money online yet. Anyway, so if you really wanted to get it, you could probably get it at a decent price.
Yeah, I'll look for it because I just think it would look cool sitting next to the other Jaws when it says Jaws 4 or Jaws 5, whatever it says there.
Yeah, Jay Flesher. It was much like the. I think it was the same company that did the Dead Pit VHS. They came out around the same time frame, if I'm not mistaken. Roland says that Scream Factory is still selling the Metamorphosis 2-pack for under $20. So if they do the Metamorphosis Blu-ray special edition or whatever, it's going to be more than $20. I can guarantee that. Anthony, I think that as far as slip covers go, the Burial Ground one's pretty sweet looking. How do you search for merchandise on here?
I think it said like apparel, didn't it?
Okay, I see it. It's taken me this long to get the.
I've just totally stopped even looking at it at the site, so I'm just looking at the comments over here.
Most of the stuff that I want to be buying is not going to sell out. I'm pretty sure. I don't think anything's going to sell out on this thing because their site's probably going to shut down completely. Like the fucking really like the Grizzly Killer Bear figure, $35. Why?
It's so ridiculous, and it doesn't even look. It looks shitty. It looks like a little kid made it in like art class or something.
Yeah, it looks like something from fucking Full Moon or whatever that they would come out. Did you see? Speaking of Full Moon, I was looking on their website the other day. I was just really bored. They have a Ghoulies, like a little figurine thing, right? Have you seen it?
Is it the one that's like sitting in the toilet? It's like a little one.
Yeah,
it's like a little.
It's like half of a ghoulie.
Yeah, they've had that for years. I don't know what this deal is with that thing.
It looks like something a little kid would make, though.
Yeah,
it looks really bad, like really bad.
Well, dude, I mean, he found it in the freaking warehouse. It's been in there for 30 years.
They made it back
You
in
want
the
to-
yeah.
He found it in like a bottom of a box in the warehouse.
They're charging shipping for 80. So you have to spend $100 to get free shipping. Otherwise, the shipping will be $20.
What, here on this?
I don't know. Well, if you get a lot of shirt or merch or whatever, you're good. But if you don't get $100 worth, they'll charge you. I don't know how much, but I can't believe they got that little grizzly bear figure for $35 though.
Maybe Steve wants it.
Oh God,
That'll be on like his desk in like his next video.
They have
Showing
a
it.
Hank Williams Jr. enamel pin on here too.
Ooh.
Right.
Uncle Bill told me I should order the Jaws NECA figures instead tonight. Let me look.
That's old Hank. Well, they ask him, "Why do you drink?" That's not really Hank, but it looks just like him. It's evidently William Girdler who did all the killer animal movies. I've heard that Perito Durango movie is really good. That's one that they did the 4K of.
Give me a burrito.
They said that one is legit, yeah, chimichanga level.
Between that and the other one we talked about, tequila.
Yeah,
something.
don't ask me on a straight tequila night. They have a Severin necklace koozie for only $12. They have some of the strangest shit on. They have a Jess Franco tree topper for $45.
They have a Severin ball you can put on your tree. How much is that one?
A lot of this merch they have not marked down at all. The Cruel Jaws novelization's $15.
They should just sell the slip.
So I don't know about you, but I don't think I've ever seen a paperback book like that be that expensive. You can get the Cruel Jaws toilet decal for $5. Who comes up with this shit?
Who was the guy whose wife said he couldn't spend any money? He should get one and put it on the toilet.
Yeah, and then he could get his wife to make up with her. Get his wife the Severin pasties. Do you see those?
No, I haven't. I'm on eBay right now looking for that damn
God.
Jaws 5 slip. It's like $40.
Give your wife the pasties as a makeup gift. Here. I should be able to show this. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
There's some weird fucking people at Severin, I'll tell you. So, okay, they do have some clearance stuff. I finally got to it after scrolling through this page for 10 minutes.
Flusher said everything's found at the warehouse at full moon 30 years later. Yep.
Well, that's kind of what he does. He's always... It's like the warehouse end of... Well, you've never seen Raiders of the Lost Ark, but it's kind of what the full moon warehouse is. It's just an adventure going to find, old VHS.
And when he found all those sealed big boxes. Zombie and all that shit.
Oh, shit. You can get the St. Bernard slipcover signed by Gabe Bertalis for $10.
Ooh. Could you put it on your Beethoven disc?
You ever wanted... Yeah, you can buy Beethoven and just put that over it.
Imagine you had that slip on your Beethoven DVD Blu-ray.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
The Paranoia t-shirt is on clearance. It's $7 to $10. If you get a big boy size, I'm sure that's $10. And I don't even know what the fuck Paranoia is. So I'll probably be skipping that.
Oh, there's blood for Dracula. I don't know, man.
I thought your uncle, your uncle kind of was like, yeah, you better stay away from that.
He told me he said it was garbage, so I shouldn't even be looking at it. But this FOMO issue I have, it's like, ugh. I already saw the trailer too, and I wasn't really impressed. So I don't know. It's just me, like, oh, I don't even know why I need it. I don't.
That's
Don't need it.
like another example here of just crazy overpriced shit. I got a 404 504 era. Like they got the Severin snapback hats, like the little cheap hats that you can literally you can get one made. You just send somebody the logo on eBay and get it made for $10. They've got them on here for $25. That's just ridiculous. I'm sorry. I think what I want to do, Garrett, just because they're being greedy assholes, is I'm going to find a high-res logo, the Severin logo, and go on eBay tonight and get somebody to make me one for $10.
Yeah.
Just to be that guy. No, I'm not going to do that. But
Cameron said X-rated Andy Warhol on 4K is worth having in your collection. Ugh.
how X-rated is it, Cameron?
Yeah, I don't know.
Let me know. I know Cameron was really putting it over on the Facebook page. He kept posting pictures and everything under that thread, so he's a big fan, evidently. You can get you no, that's a lady's tank top. As far as the merch goes, I'm not seeing any good prices on any of this stuff. And they have a Robo War t-shirt, but it's not, yeah. I don't think it's...
Joe Stradamus said, "Get blood for Dracula. I listened to you when I got Miami Connection LP."
Uh-oh, you going to trust Joe Stradamus? Joe
I don't
Joe
know.
Stradamus?
He did me a solid when he got that LP. Because it's good.
But yeah, are you guys having success actually ordering the people that's checking this out? I'm just curious.
I think Cameron said he was able to check out.
So they've got a death warmed up shirt that's not too bad, but I don't know if I'd ever wear something like that. It's $7. Zombie 3 t-shirt. That's probably the coolest t-shirt they have. $7 to $10. And that'll put me over $100.
Woo. You check out?
Ah, it's still spinning. Ooh, another 504. Yeah, I'm thinking it might be better to just try to get this stuff tomorrow. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's just the fact that they've got a decent amount of... I don't think they're getting like vinegar syndrome level of people getting on here and buying shit. I just think that they're... whatever server they have isn't used to the amount of people that's on here.
Wow, Ben Grimm just said the Marauders bundle is already sold out. Really?
I forget which one that was.
People are crazy. People are crazy.
There's, yeah. You can get the Shangling ball. It's just a ball. It's on clearance and it's $3. Just a little red ball. Yeah. So I wonder how much shipping is if you don't spend $100. Maybe I don't want to spend $100. It's not really hard though, especially if you get some of the new stuff. I mean, hell, one 4K is what, $45 or whatever.
So this Marauders bundle was 4 of those post-apocalyptic movies. Basically, you can get them all individually, I guess, but the bundle is out of stock.
So the bundle, you save a little bit of money. It's kind of like
After the world ends is out of stock. So that might have been what everybody was after for some reason.
Oh, is that the book?
Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah, I think the book was kind of limited. I don't care about that shit.
Why are they releasing an Overboard DVD?
They still release DVDs about
That's
everything.
strange.
Uh-oh. Do you want to know a secret, folks?
So,
Oh,
are y'all enjoying your 504 codes?
Did you
I
get
haven't
lucky
tried to
enough to
check out. So
pick
Oh
up
my
the?
God.
Did you pick up the Marauders bundle before it sold out, Uncle Bill?
No, I missed that. I'm really sorry. I missed it. Okay, just answer me this real quick. Is that just people buying that shit to like sell it, like spam buying it, or is that actually? Are there that many people that actually like those movies? Yeah,
they're yeah. I've never heard of any of them, so I don't know where the fans are coming from. I don't know. So maybe I'm missing out on all this, but I don't know anything about it.
I'm pretty sure that they're just buying that shit to resell it. Like I don't think that many fans of like the apocalyptic
Did
subgenre
they have
exist.
a limit on any of this stuff, or you can just buy whatever?
I didn't see it if they did.
Do you think there's a post-apocalyptic like fan group out there that we don't even know about?
I mean, there's always a fan base for like exploitation films of any kind like that, but just people that want to, buy whatever that they don't know about, which I'm all right with that. But there's no way in hell that should have sold out in like 5 minutes.
Was there anything that you picked up tonight?
Well, yeah, I only bought 3 though, and I had to buy the burial ground with the slipcover. It was $15. I had to buy the fucking Night Killer. I don't know if you're familiar with what the Night Killer is, but it's like the same guy that directed Troll 2 directed that. It's like one of the best.
Clyde Anderson.
Yeah, Clyde Anderson. It's one of the best, like, worst movies of all time. So I bought that. And, what was the other one I bought? I almost bought Demonia, but I just had a feeling that it was going to suck. So I didn't.
It's a demonic nun.
The Eaten Alive 2 disc with the slipcover is $17.50. So I bought that.
Did you see that they had the Zombie 3 T-shirt for you can get yours for $7?
I did not know that.
That's like the only cool shirt they've got, though. The rest of it's just fucking weird shit. Did you hear about some of the weird merchandise that they're selling on here?
Well, yeah, they've got everything in the freaking world on there. I was just looking at their merch page, and they got pins and like 4,000 different kinds of stickers. And like, did you notice? Have y'all bought anything off there yet?
No.
No,
I haven't.
Okay.
It takes me about 5 minutes every time I click on something. So.
Like, no shit. Like, it took me 20 minutes just to go through, like, PayPal. Because I kept getting those 504 errors. Where there's so many damn people on the site. Like, it just kept timing out. So, but when you go to check out, like, at the bottom of the page, they've got, like, 20 different stickers that they make you choose, like, if you want to add any stickers onto your
Oh
order.
yeah, I've seen that happen before when I've ordered from them. It's like a whole list that they want you to like check the boxes, right?
Yeah. I'm like,
Oh
no, I'm
my
going to pass. Thanks.
You don't want a Severin sticker to add to your cart.
You didn't want to
I think I've
add
got like 10 of them in this drawer over here.
You didn't want to get the peanut butter solution on Blu-ray?
I thought about it, but I'm like, oh, God.
Oh, you gotta get it's good. Good
Yeah,
one.
that's a classic. That's one of those movies too.
You have
like,
this. Go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say that's one of those movies that, for many years, I didn't know what in the hell it was, right? And then I got the internet and found out. Like, you remember, like whenever you first get a computer or something like that, and there's always like some of the first things that I looked up on a computer. That was one of them, and I looked up real names of professional wrestlers. No, I didn't look that up. I looked up this shit first, unfortunately.
Yeah, right.
No, you know what? That should be a video. Let's do that because, man, I have a very, very similar story about Peanut Butter Solution, almost identical to yours, where I thought, like, I had dreamt the thing for years and years and could not figure out what the heck it was until I got the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And I can remember typing in, like, movie with kid who puts peanut butter on balls or something like that. That's what ended up coming up, whatever.
That's
So,
just such a freaking odd movie, though. I mean,
it feels like a dream. Like it feels like a movie that you would have had a dream about that just made no sense, and then you woke up and be like, "What the hell was that?"
like that would
You
be
know?
a killer just to do like a peanut butter solution video or a show or something.
Yeah, I'm down.
Because it's just so freaking weird. Like they kidnap guys from a paintbrush factory, kidnap the kid to make paintbrushes.
Yeah,
Who come
it's
up with
weird, man.
It was on some acid or something when they come up with that.
For real.
So,
Look at Roland's thing. Click it.
Roland Severin Rubber Spider. I bet it's like $35.
No, not that one. I might be. This one says this is at 12:33 a.m. So if you can see it. Oh, it's right above the spider one.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. A little bit delayed. You ever notice you never see Steve and the masturbating gunman at the same place at the same time?
That's the best name for a fucking movie. The masturbating gunman. Oh God.
Oh
But
my god.
did you hear about the little grizzly bear figure that they've got for $35? How come you didn't get that?
Look, there's something about these little subgenres that they're hawking that is just, they're even too cheap for me. Like, I don't give a fuck about the animals attack subgenre. I don't care about the apocalypse subgenre. Like, I don't know what's going to be next, but I'm bound to be fucking hilarious.
Well, who doesn't like the Dirt Bike Kid? I haven't seen that
Hell
movie in a long freaking time, though. Did
I'm
Kino
down
come
with
out with that?
No, Scorpion did.
Scorpion? Okay. So I will have to pick that up again because, I haven't seen it, and it's probably been 20 years or longer since I've seen it.
I noticed that book sold out pretty much immediately, too. The After the World Ends book.
Yeah, I don't remember how limited that was, but that's probably one that'll go up on eBay, I'm sure.
I really do feel like that's all this is anymore. Like, it's just people putting shit on eBay.
What's that book called? I'm gonna see if it's already on there.
After the World Ends, I think.
I don't see it yet.
Not yet. So when will Severin ship this stuff? Are they kind of slow as fuck like Vinegar Syndrome or what? Anybody know?
Got me on that
I
one.
don't know, man.
I'll tell you this,
Anthony.
though. Like,
Go ahead.
you probably should fucking wait, because one of the things that happened with me was when I was checking out on PayPal, like, it did that 504 shit, and you never can tell if it went through or didn't go through. So then, like, you go back and try to reorder it, and you could end up ordering it twice. Because I almost did that.
Anthony said he picked up the Shangling with the slip, Raiders of Atlantis, and Burial Ground with the slip. How much was shipping for 3 movies? I'm just curious.
It was $8.15, something like that, $8.25.
It's not terrible, I don't guess. Steve did put over Raiders of Atlantis. I think he said the rest of them weren't that great, but he said that one was pretty good.
That's the one guy was talking about so much too. I can't remember his name. Fuck. We just talked to him from Vinegar Syndrome.
Brad.
Yes, yeah, Brad. That he had worked on that one.
Yeah, I think he was doing a commentary or something like that with. So last year, evidently, according to Roland 666, it took 1 to 2 months for people's stuff to show up. I think they had all kinds of issues with that stuff last year.
Yeah.
I'd be honest with you, it's been a long time since I've had that much trouble checking out or even navigating a website. So whatever that they're doing on there, they need to do something to accommodate the amount of people they've got in traffic for these sales.
I don't understand why. I know it's a new release and everything, but Retribution is just a Blu-ray, right? It's not a 4K. They've got that for $36.
Well, it was weird too because I kept noticing like some of the slip covers they like had discounted, and then some of them they didn't. Like the Demonia one was still the same price, but the Eaten Alive one was discounted. So you really had to like watch what the hell you were buying, like, and there was no indication of what they didn't have anything on there that told you on the main page like if it was discounted or not. You got it in your cart and then you could see it, but it was like that's a little confusing too.
What kind of camera did you get, man? That thing looks sharp.
That is a Logitech ProStream something.
Nice.
The Logitech ProStream 10,000.
Yeah, ProStream 5000. It took the place of my Aki, but I missed the Aki
The Aki.
quite a bit.
You got that at Bull Creek, didn't you?
I got that at the flea market, yeah.
Oh, Blood of Dracula. Blood for Dracula, $45.
Uh-oh, look at Cameron says he's selling his Rad 4K to pay for this stuff on this site. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I finally watched the Rad. I don't have the 4K, but it's a Steelbook. The transfer was decent on it, but I wonder if they use the same transfer for the Vinegar Syndrome one because it was rough in some spots.
You know what? Rad always had a weird color issue at the beginning of the movie. I don't know if anybody noticed that, where the sky is like pink. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if it was just the way it was filmed, but it's on any edition. I even have it on VHS, and it's the same way. It looks really weird.
You'd think they'd be able to fix that, though.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it, though, I can't figure this out, that I'll spend like $150, $200 on shit I don't know about from Vinegar Syndrome, but I won't buy a damn thing I don't know about from Severin?
Yeah, because I feel the same way. Like, I haven't pulled the trigger on anything yet. I don't know. I think with Vinegar Syndrome, it's like, to me, there's hidden gems there that I don't know about. With these, like you said, like post-apocalyptic movies aren't really up my alley too much. So for me, I'd rather buy an unknown like slasher or something than that. Because I just don't care that much about those type of movies. Even like this Santa Sangre movie, everybody's talking about, saying how great it is. I mean, I'm looking at just the pictures and I'm like, I don't know, it's a little too artsy for me, and I don't know if I'm going to even give a shit about it. So I don't know if I want to pull the trigger on it.
Yeah, Cameron's mentioned the Kino sale. To be honest with you, like the prices on that is 10 to 1 better than, and they do these sales all year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those were like the cheapest shit I've ever like seen in a sale like that.
I will say about Kino is that they have the most hidden gems that I'll go on there and buy stuff that I just feel like looks like something I'd like, and 9 times out of 10 I actually really enjoy it. So they have a lot of good titles on Kino. A lot.
This may be accurate. Roland says that Vinegar Syndrome blind buys are 6 out of 10, and the Severin ones are 3 out of 10.
That sounds about right. Yeah, about 30% chance you'll like anything from Severin.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know. Severin's like, to me, is like the Big Lots of. I hate to say this like this, but it's like they're really, really like out there. And Vinegar Syndrome's out there, but like I feel like there's more quality control where they look at the shit and be like, okay, there's probably some people that would like this.
Well, Severin's got a major hard on for Italian, like sleaze, and I don't know. I just envision them having baklava in the break room quite a bit at Severin. That's just me. I don't know.
I'm going to pull up Kino, so we're going to shift gears here.
But you fucking know, though, that Steve has bought all that Italian shit. Like, he's bought that Lindsay Giallo set.
Steve really put that Lindsay set over, the Lindsay Baker set.
Yep. He's bought that. He's bought fucking...
Yeah. I mean, I've heard a lot of people put that set over, but I went and looked at trailers for most of this shit, and that did not look like anything that I would enjoy at all. So, and I think it's what, $60? I don't know how much it is. Yeah, I mean the Kino, a lot of their newer stuff, like he was saying, is $11.99. So, Cool as Ice, it just come out. It's already on sale. And everybody's got to have Cool as Ice on Blu-ray.
Is that
yeah.
shit?
Oh yeah.
We all know his best film was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, though.
Oh, of course. Of course.
I fucking swear to God, I remember seeing that in the theater, and I was like, "Oh, this is awesome." You look at it now,
I
and you're
agree.
like,
The Black Cat is supposed to be really, really good. I actually already have that, but I haven't watched it yet.
the Black Cat. That's Luigi Cozzi, right? Or Cozy? Cozzi.
Me, Luigi. Hey,
You like
dude.
Dude, that show used to scare me as a kid. I don't know why.
You didn't like
Hey,
horses?
dude. Yeah, you don't like cattle ranches? And what happened?
No, that guy Danny used to freak me out. I don't know.
Oh, the Indian guy?
He looked like he was out of like a horror
He
movie or
looked,
something.
yeah, he was kind of like the Lost Menendez brother or something. That's what he looked like.
He used to kind of creep me out as a kid. I can remember. I was like, "What the hell?"
I always liked Brad on there. I had like a crush on her.
With the blonde guy?
No, it was a girl.
Yeah, sure it was.
Brad was a girl. She was the brunette.
No, who was the other girl in there? Was it the Marsha Brady girl? Was she in that?
Melanie, that was her name. Melody. Not Melanie. So the Lindsay Baker set, it's 6-disc Blu-ray. It's not a bad deal if you want it for $60.
So what's going on Kino?
I just threw career opportunities in my cart, $14.97. It just came out like last week. Somebody just mentioned this Ghost movie with Martin Landau. I threw it in my cart. I think it was like $11 on Blue. Again, I feel like it's hard to navigate through their site. I don't know why. Like there's just so much stuff, and I just don't know. It just takes forever to go through everything.
Let me tell you though, if anybody's out there in the UK checking this out, 88 Films, that sale if you're in the UK is freaking killer. The only bad part is for us in the US, you got to pay like $25 shipping, so that kind of puts a big dent in the. So, and there's
Plus,
a lot
I have
of
to buy a fucking region-free player too.
You should have already had that. Now there's no excuse.
Dude,
Did you see the trailer for the Halloween Kills that dropped?
I did, and I was really, really amazed and impressed by like how much gore there was in that trailer. I did not expect that. Did not see that coming at all, but was very pleased.
Yeah,
But also, I mean, as much as I loved all that, it's like, come on, man. Like, what did he do? Dig underground and fucking get underneath the house? Like, that's what it looked like. Like, he wasn't touched at all by the fire. But I'm pretty sure his head was on fire.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Didn't they have a picture? Now, this is what I'm thinking. Didn't they have a picture of the mask that before where it was like kind of half of it was burnt off?
Yes, it was melting on his head at the end of the first film. And then now it's like he jumps up out of the crawl space or whatever.
I thought that they had pictures from this movie that had like half of the,
I don't know about that. I just remember at the end of the first
half
one.
of the mask.
I think you're right. I think I do remember seeing that. The burn mask.
They may have reshot something and edited it differently or whatever. But,
well, there were a lot of reshoots I heard for it.
But you know what, Uncle
It's
Bill?
like,
go ahead.
I was just going to say, it's like, look, you don't really need to explain it. Like, you don't need to say that he crawled underneath the house. Like, he's been shot in the face, He's been shot with a shotgun like 50 times. He's had his head cut off. You don't need to like go into that much detail about an explanation. Just have him fucking pop up and do whatever.
Well, I was going to bring this up, but Anthony already dropped it. He's given us his request for October.
Ah, I see that now. A possible dip it on the road for Halloween Kills. Yeah, I mean, we could definitely do that. Now that Riverfield's back open.
Yeah. The Riverfield looks a little bit different than it did back then. But they've painted it. It's like a fucking Crayola factory exploded all over the damn... I don't know whose idea that was.
I think they were trying to make it look like attract kids to it or something.
Hey kids, come in to nice movie theater and watch Halloween Kills.
It looks like a fucking Pepto-Bismol truck exploded. Looks like the inside of a Nickelodeon factory about 1992.
Well, thank you, sir. We may release the final season of Dead Pit on the Road after we do Halloween Kills. That'll be the finale.
Do you have
all 5 seasons.
Do you have? Did you guys do one for both Rob Zombie's Halloweens?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We had to.
You could do like a triple feature.
We gave in the peer
I kind of
pressure
felt like
for
this
Halloween
trailer
2.
did remind me a lot of like Rob Zombie Halloween.
That's what a lot of people
On this
were
new
saying
trailer.
too. I mean, I can see
That's
that.
Yeah, definitely did. It felt more Rob Zombie than it did the last Halloween movie, in my opinion.
Here's
Well,
the only difference though is that I think it was just the way they edited the trailer that probably made it look like a Rob Zombie film because he's got the fast cuts on everything and you don't know what the hell's going on and then something else happens. But I'm hoping the movie isn't like that because I can't fucking stand that style where it's like there's 100 cuts in a 30-second scene.
Yeah. So,
Everybody's like, we hated Rob Zombie's cut. Let's make one just like it.
There's no doubt that it's probably what they're trying to attract with people that love the Rob Zombie
it
movies.
was crazy fast pace editing that trailer and everything. And how many, I mean, as far as death scenes, they had a ton of them in that damn trailer. So
Yeah.
is this going to be like a crazy high body count movie, or did we just see
I heard
most
it
of the death
was.
scenes?
I heard.
Well, it is called Halloween Kills. I kind of figured that that's what they'd be
Yeah.
going for.
Somebody messaged me and said that they heard that it's supposed to have 31 kills in it.
Damn.
Who the hell knows?
One for every day of October, boys. That's a good idea.
And then, yeah, what do you guys, did you guys check out? I have not looked yet. Candyman. Have you checked out the trailer?
No.
No, I haven't checked
No.
that one out. Isn't that one
Me either.
Jordan Peele's doing?
Yeah.
Is he directing it or is he producing it? I can't remember.
I don't know. I mean, I'm intrigued by it. To
You
be
know what
honest.
I heard? This is bad if this is true. I haven't watched the trailer, but in the movie, evidently Candyman is murdered by police officers.
Oh, God. Huh. Okay.
Now, that's what I heard. So, have to throw that
Steiner's
shit
on
in there.
here, boys. I said Scott Steiner's on here.
Oh, shit.
Isn't that killer?
I'll send Scott Steiner a link. He can join us on here and
Yeah.
do some algebra.
He's got a 33 and a third chance of getting on the show.
Thanks, Scott Steiner.
Oh,
shit.
God.
Well, guys,
Freaks and peaks.
it's
Yeah.
it's past my bedtime. I don't know about you. I got to work tomorrow. What about
Yeah.
you, Uncle Bill? Are you
I
off
was
tomorrow?
just, no, I was just popping on here to see what was going on. And
You didn't miss much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I still haven't checked out. I'll probably
Yeah.
take off at least 3 or 4 movies before I check out, and maybe buy some stuff from 88 Films tomorrow.
Yeah. I feel like their website will be better set up fucking than Severin's was in this sale.
Yeah, 88 Films website's badass. They're over in the
haven't-
UK. They know what they're doing.
So you said they ship here, but it's expensive.
It's like $25, I think, to ship. But most of those movies are like $15, 10. Some of them are under $10, so not too bad.
They had a
Oh,
lot
this
of
is the one
really
that has
cool
that
like
urban legend.
sets too. Yeah,
Yeah, they've got the slasher series or whatever they call it. Hide and Go Shrieks on there. I got to get it. It's got Karate's Bad Boy in it, man.
Ooh. Like Barnes?
You've seen
need
that
it.
movie, haven't you?
Well, Hide and Go Shriek?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure, man. Did anybody else put it out or no?
Somebody, I think, is it Scorpion put it out? Or maybe
I
Code
might
Red.
have it.
I can't remember.
it had to be Code Red. It wasn't Scorpion.
But yeah, that was he did that right before Karate Kid 3. Like maybe the same year, maybe a year before or something like that.
Oh, you know what? I think I do have this on Blu-ray already. Yeah, I do.
Well, guys, I guess we're going to wrap it up and we will reconvene. We're going to have hopefully we'll have Don May Jr. on tomorrow night if you guys want to check that out. I'm not 100% certain he knows how to do a live stream, but we're going to try our best to walk him through it.
I'd say Don May Jr.'s, what would you say, 50s? Probably.
Yeah, I think he's in his mid-50s.
Yeah, he's not supposed to know how to do all this shit. I barely know what the fuck I'm doing.
If he's got, like I said, if he's got the big media center, he can run 5,000 movies off of his 12 terabyte hard drive. He should be able to, figure it out.
That's true.
So,
all right.
but we'll get off here for tonight. We appreciate everybody checking us out and check out Born. It's actually youtube.com/Born, the number 2 BE Rad. We got that
Thanks,
domain.
man. Thank
No
you.
problem. And yeah, subscribe, like, comment, do whatever you need to do on Born to Be Rad, and of course,
.com.
Thank you to all of our supporters on Patreon. Dead Pit on Patreon.com is the only place to check out a complete archive of the old Dead Pit radio shows all the way back from 2005 on, in addition to the midweek shows and fan commentaries, exclusive podcasts, and much more. Dead Pit on Patreon.com if you're interested. Tiers start at only $1.